in the meantime, one of the things that's kind of interesting about the closure, the shutdown, or limiting hours at bars, restaurants, and that sort of thing is the effect it has on the consumption of all of those goods, including beer. And doesn't Gavin Hattersley know it, the Molson Coors CEO? Gavin, very good to have you on it. People forget that, don't they? I mean, obviously, if you're shutting down these facilities or limiting access to them, sales of everything related to it go down, including beer. What are you noticing?
Well, that's right, Neil, and thanks for having me on your show. Look, it depends. It's very much a market-by-market thing for us. If you look at our European businesses, 70 to 75% of our sales revenue in the United Kingdom comes from bars and restaurants. So a complete shutdown in November and limited occupancy in December is tough for us. In the United States, it really does depend where you are in the United States. Bars and restaurants, on-premise business for us is about 17% of our revenue, and the closures have certainly knocked that back. But the consequence of that has been we've seen quite a surge in the off-premise. Folks are visiting their grocery stores and C-stores and stocking up there, and we've certainly seen a positive impact with some of our big iconic brands like Miller Lite and Coors Light, both of which are growing very nicely in the off-premise.
I wondered, too, assuming and everyone is hoping that these vaccines are the start of something, Gavin, and that people, eventually we get something resembling normal back. I have no idea what normal is anymore. But do you worry? The flip side of that is, they're going to the stores to pick up, a case of beer or what have you, that they're not inclined to do that as much, or whatever you have gaining there, you might, whatever you lose there, obviously you get back and open restaurants and bars again. So how do you crunch the numbers on all of that?
Well, certainly consumer behavior has changed during this pandemic, Neil. I mean, one thing we've seen is a surge in e-commerce. It was a startling statistic for us coming into the pandemic that 80% of the folk didn't know that they could buy a beer online, and obviously that number's reduced substantially, and we've seen a more than 200% growth in our online sales. So we would expect that behavior to continue in some degree afterwards, and certainly consumers are also going back to big trusted brands, and we've seen the benefits of that, as I said, on Miller Lite and Coors Light.
I'm wondering how that has played out across the world. I mean, people know, Gavin, you guys are everywhere. And, when we see what's going on, and lockdowns were kind of the norm. Some were more severe than others. Some were reimposed, for example, in Europe, United Kingdom, and Italy, Germany, more so than here. But what has been the global impact on you?
Well, it's been tough, as I said, in the United Kingdom, but to a lesser degree in Central Europe. I mean, the summer months for us in Central Europe are really important because of the tourism that is generated over that time period. So a little bit of a lesser of an impact for us in Central Europe, but obviously not positive. In South America, we're actually seeing a real positive surge in our brands. We've got Miller High Life and we've got Blue Moon, Miller Lite and Coors Light down there. And actually right now they're doing pretty well. It's a nice little growth engine for us.
I'm not surprised. Gavin Hattersley, thank you very much. The Molson Coors CEO.